okay, so it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. And someone's just inboxed me and asked me to speak about something. And it's something that has affected a lot of people, and it's something I really want to talk about. So I'm glad that the sister messaged me and asked me to talk about it. And it's about mental health and about pressure from within the Muslim community at other Muslims, right? Now, I feel very qualified to talk about this after what I've experienced from the Muslim community in the last few months. And it is only a small section, mind you. And we're going to call this small section the Haram Police, yeah? There they are, that small section there, it's a Haram Police, right? Now, I don't understand why you think it's acceptable for you to go and put so much pressure on your brothers and sisters within your community. Why do you think it's acceptable to do that? I mean, for me, from what I understand about Islam, yeah, is that it's a religion of peace, yeah? And what you do on these social media platforms attacking each other, what are you showing the rest of the world? Like, we can't just blame the media, yeah? We got to take some responsibility within ourselves. And if you see something on social media that you don't agree with from one of your brothers and sisters, you don't have to say anything. Now, I understand it's our job, yeah? If we see something and it's wrong, we should call it out. But there's levels to this, right? Now, if you see a brother smoking, or you see a sister enjoying a glass of wine, you don't know what they do with the rest of their time. You don't know if they're praying their 5 a day. You don't know if they're I say praying 5 a day like it's fruit, and that's how it is for me now. I got to have my 5 a day, yeah. You don't know if they give to charity. You don't know all the good work they're doing. Now, while things are haram and you can't question it, but it says in the Quran, and I wish I need to start writing stuff down as I read it, but it says in there, and I hope someone can tell me where it says it. Give me the surah and the verse. But it says in there, if you're doing everything that's mandatory, your small sins will be washed away. And every verse starts the same. Every surah starts the same, yeah? In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, yeah? Let's establish that. Allah is most merciful. So who are you to judge your brothers and sisters? Who are you to do that? Now, what you're doing, yeah, you're pushing people away from the religion. That's what you're doing. I'm strong, yeah. I am so close to Allah. Like, He is most high and I am right underneath. As close as I could possibly be to underneath, and as close to Him, I am there, yeah. Now, I am never going to leave Islam. But I am, and after speaking to a lot of Muslims and a lot of reverts recently who have said to me, Scott, I have turned my back on the Muslim community. I'm not going to do that just yet, but I can see why they are. Now, it's going to come to a day where it's your day to answer for what you've done, and your book's going to be opened, right? Now, imagine for 1 second, you go and they open that book, and you don't know this yet because you're not aware, but when they open that book, they say, you have turned these people away from Islam. You put these people off their deen because they wasn't where you wanted them to be when you was there. Yeah? Like, my past, I was doing some horrible shit. And since I've given Shahada, I've still made mistakes. Now, if someone had come and seen me in my early days as a Muslim and seen my mistake and attacked me for it and told me, you can never do this, and attacked me the way that I see you go in on other people's comments, maybe I was not strong enough then. Maybe I'm not a Muslim now. Maybe all the good work I have done and I'm going to do is never done. And you'll have to answer for that. You will have to answer for that. No one else. No one in this world can save you when it's your time to go and answer and they open that book for you, my friend. Yeah? Now, Islam, in my humble opinion, is a religion of peace and tolerance. And if Allah says he is the most merciful, then you all need to be most merciful. Yeah? You need to try and emulate him. Like, Allah, sorry. You need to try and emulate Allah. We all want to become the best people we can be. Now, we are humans. We are imperfect. We are never, ever going to be anything near Allah. But what are we striving for here? What are we striving for? What's the goal? Huh? To make people feel so bad that they turn their back on their own community? Because that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Like, if you see something, like, I understand Islam is a religion of peace, but if someone is coming and they're attacking your peace, you can defend yourself. Yeah? But you scrolling on social media and seeing something you don't like is not a good enough reason. Yeah, you don't have to look. You don't have to comment. And if your life is that sad, where you want to attack your brothers and sisters on Instagram or Facebook, then you shouldn't have social media. You should delete that stuff right now. If that's what you're doing, you should delete it right now until you're able to use it for something positive. Like, it really irritates me. You have no idea. And the people that say it, you're not perfect either. Because if you was perfect, you wouldn't be on social media. You wouldn't. If you're a perfect Muslim, you're not sitting there browsing social media. You're not looking at my posts, that's for sure. I'm telling you that. If you're a perfect Muslim, you are not looking at my posts. Because my posts are not there for perfect Muslims. And for me to have the best impact I can have, and I'm not talking like, okay, what I've been doing recently is I've been giving people a nudge, yeah? Like, and they're like, oh, Scott, like, I've started praying again. Like, thank you. I look up to you. Like, don't look up to me ever. And I say that to everyone who's ever said that to me. But I want to impact people that are not Muslim, yeah? Think about that. Think about that. How am I drawing these people to show them that this is the religion of peace? This is the one religion. This is where you need to be. This is everything, yeah? How can I do that when you lot are ruining it? You lot are ruining it. You're making it look like you should be embarrassed. Like, it's not just the media to blame for other people's perception of Islam. We need to take some responsibility of that ourselves. And until we do, and until we stop tearing each other down, until we stop putting so much pressure on each other to be who you want us to be, we can't blame no one else. We need to fix our house, our own house first, before we start looking at exterior things. Really frustrating. Like, and again, this is a small section, yeah, a small section of people. But you need to be more self-aware of the impact of what you're doing, because I don't think you're quite aware of what is going to be opened up on your day. Yeah. Now, I am very lucky. I've had a fresh start. And because I've had that fresh start, it's given me that drive. Like, people can't draw me into that, like, into my past. I've done that. People are trying to draw me back to it every day. I've already done it. There's nothing that can draw me back. But you are going to push some people away from Islam. It's got to stop. It's got to stop.